The Timberwolves try to keep their fading playoff hopes alive when they host the Knicks on Sunday night. It's an 8 p.m. ET tip-off from the Target Center. Minnesota, 31-35, sits 6 games behind San Antonio for the 8th and final Western Conference playoff spot after beating the Wizards 135-130 in overtime on Saturday. Meanwhile, New York, 13-53, has lost 5 straight after Saturday's 102-94 defeat against Sacramento and owns the NBA's worst record. Sportsbooks list Minnesota as an 11.5-point home favorite, with the over-under set at 227 in the latest Knicks vs. Timberwolves odds. Before you make any Knicks vs. Timberwolves picks, check out what the Sportsline projection model has to say. This model, which simulates every game 10,000 times, is crushing its NBA picks. It entered Week 21 of the 2018-19 NBA season with a sterling 234-178 record on all top-rated picks, returning more than $4,000 to anybody following them. And it has been particularly red-hot on its A-rated NBA picks against the spread, entering Week 21 on a strong 52-37 run. Anybody who has followed it is way up. Now, it has set its sights on Knicks vs. Timberwolves. We can tell you the model is going under, but it also has a strong against the spread pick, saying one side cashes in nearly 60% of simulations. That pick is available exclusively at Sportsline. The model knows the Timberwolves are a sterling 22-10 at home and have handled the Knicks 3 straight times. On Feb. 22 at Madison Square Garden, Minnesota rolled to a 115-104 win, easily covering a 4-point spread. 6 Timberwolves scored in double figures and the team made 11 of 24 three-pointers. Star center Karl-Anthony Towns hurt his knee Saturday against the Wizards, and his status is uncertain for Sunday. It's worth nothing, however, that Towns wasn't available for the last Knicks vs. Timberwolves matchup either, and it didn't faze Minnesota, but just because the T-Wolves are far more talented and playing at home doesn't mean they'll cover the Timberwolves vs. Knicks spread. The model also knows that in its last 7 games, New York has lost by more than 11 points just once. Newly acquired point guard Dennis Smith Jr. continues to make big strides. He's averaging 17 points and 5.3 assists in his last 3 games. Big man DeAndre Jordan, who posted 14 points and 15 rebounds Saturday vs. Sacramento, could have a huge game if Towns is out. Moreover, the underdog is 9-4-1 against the spread in the last 14 Knicks vs. Timberwolves meetings. Who wins Knicks vs. Timberwolves? And which side of the spread cashes in nearly 60% of simulations? Visit Sportsline now to see the strong point spread picks for Knicks vs. Timberwolves, all from the model that's up over $4,000 this season.